Alright, it's showtime. Welcome to Mega Man Part 7, and now it's time for us to take on Dr. Wily. 1 of 13. No, I'm not kidding. There is actually 13 games in the Mega Man series, all of which Wily is the bad guy. I mean, this game definitely doesn't make it too blatant. Anyway, see? Big Eye. Just let them jump over you. You can ignore them, because the points really doesn't matter. You're not going to get a high score for this, unless you're playing this on the arcade. Anyway, this used to be the most annoying thing ever. I could just take the hit and just walk away. That's what I think. Or do. Anyway, this is probably one of the only uses for the super arm. Otherwise, in a later level, you might want to use the magnet beam. But here, you're going to have to use the Ice Slasher. Well, you don't have to, but it'd be easier if you did. Because those jumps is really hard to make. And speaking of which, this is also a tight jump. Don't attempt to go for the life, unless you really want it. Of which, if you got pounded by Big Eye, you will. And be ready to shoot at a moment's notice, because those annoying flea bastards will actually knock you off of the ladder and into the pit of spikes. Now, you can use the magnet beam to get up there to get the health up there, but I recommend not to. Anyway, beware of these bombs. They can be complete and total dicks. See? Had I been knocked the other way, I'd have died. Now, for this part, here's where you're gonna need the magnet beam. It's gonna be easier than walking on these assholes, because if they shoot you and they knock you right off of them, well, you're gonna fall into the spikes and you're gonna die. See, Invincibility frame does not help you dying from spikes. So let's use the magnet beam, and let's get this over with. Now I can see why I got hit. Last time I just randomly got hit by a magnet beam. No, hit by my own magnet beam, that's what it was. But anyway, I'm going to refill my magnet beam because I need all the magnet beam I can get in order for me to get through this next section. And this is why I told you, without the magnet beam, it is pretty much impossible to beat this game. For you see, you're going to need the magnet beam to not only jump across, but you're going to need the magnet beam to climb up the ladder. So if you run out of magnet beam, go downstairs and just refill your magnet beam. It's gonna keep respawning. Uh-oh, too high. Careful. Careful. Okay, now for the next part. Damn it! Let me get some more. Now be careful when going down this hole. You may inadvertently fall off the cliff or get hit by the platforms. I'm gonna get it. I really will. I swear before God, I will get this. This is a really tedious stage, I gotta tell you. And it gets more tedious from here. Not only is the stage tedious, but the boss following this is tedious as well. Jesus. I'm just gonna restock and I'm gonna try it again. Sorry if this is a waste of time for you guys, but this is a pretty short part. And again, this is a pretty short game. Anyway, let's jump down and let's go on ahead and continue. Okay. Magnet beam hopscotch. Now for the moment of truth. Let's not waste any more magnet beams. There we go. And now, we're about to approach the boss. Before I do, I'm gonna get me a drink. I will see you guys shortly. And I'm back. I had to do that because there was an error in my recording. And as you can see, I probably died because of it. Now, oh, you wanna know what that error was? That pretty much got me killed? A blackout. That's what the error was. And it got me killed. More like it was a brownout, but still. I had 3 attempts this 5 times off screen. Anyway, this is a yellow devil. Basically, he has a simple pattern. Not really. You're just gonna have to use invincibility frames to just pass through once you jump through the first form of blocks. This boss can be really tedious. And Elect Beam thankfully is his weakness, because look how much it's doing to him. One more shot and he's done. I mean, if you really want to eliminate this guy quickly, just take the hits and just use the Magnet Beam. I mean, Elect Beam, sorry, not the Magnet Beam. What am I talking about? And just repeat the pattern, but watch out for the shot that it fires. Otherwise, this is a very tedious boss. And I will see you guys in Part 8 when we go to Wily Stage 2. This is RVMan985. See you guys next time.